Hello again. And well, lately I've been feeling a little bit tired, and today I am very tired, and you guys are also tired now? Because, well, everybody is so tired lately. The world is just too much for us, especially us millennials. We struggle so bad to, get our shit together. And especially, doing everything, trying to keep, a healthy lifestyle and all this shit that's happening. And, well, today, the episode is about being tired and being lazy and also getting your shit together. Because today I'm gonna teach you guys how to make a delicious, healthy meal in no time that will also nourish your body and will have also a lot of protein for your muscles, so you can keep doing your wellness shit, okay? So, let's begin. So for you, my food lovers, today we are turning the simple minced beef into something next level. And yes, no time, 20 minutes of your time and a little bit effort in those very lazy days. That's all you need. This is gonna be a healthy minced beef pie with an oat base, and in the end, I'm gonna give you a little trick just to make it a little bit more fancy, because, well, it's not because you are feeling lazy that you cannot be fancy, okay? So, let me introduce you to our quick tricks of the night. No chopping for you today. We are getting everything from the freezer section in the supermarket, so onions, if you don't want to chop onions, no problem, get frozen onions. It's not the same, it's not, yes, but you're lazy and you want to keep healthy, so you go and you buy a chopped onion in the freezer from your supermarket, so you don't even have to let your hands smelling oniony or garlicky. But also garlic, and we all know that it's hard to get rid of that smell in your hands from garlic, even though I love that, but most of people don't. Here, some frozen garlic as well. And to boost up even a little bit more the flavors of our pie, also some frozen pimientos, red bell pepper and the green one as well. And to boost up even a little bit more the protein level of your beefy pie, those babies in here, peas. And, well, obviously, minced beef. Minced beef, this baby here, well, I didn't get from the frozen section because in Spain, it's almost impossible to find minced beef in the frozen section. And the ones that you already buy in the supermarket, it comes with so many stuff. It's like 80% of beef. It's minced beef, but it's 80% of beef. It doesn't even make sense for me. Okay, so I had to go to the butcher and ask him kindly to mince some beef for me. That cost me only like €3 extra from the shitty 80% minced beef from the supermarket. And yes, if you're willing to keep it healthy, you always have to check the back of the package, the ingredients list, okay? This is a must do. Always make sure that everything that you're buying, like those ingredients here, from the freezer section, it has in the ingredient list just written the ingredient. So only one thing, maybe like the red bell peppers has two things, red and green bell pepper, so the bell pepper no red, but has only like one or two things, only the ingredients that says here, nothing else, okay? And well, some people say, oh no, I don't want to buy frozen things because they are really bad for your health, blah, blah, blah. No, not really. It depends on the frozen thing that you're buying, okay? So obviously, if you're buying, I don't know, like a ready meal that has a ton of ingredients, blah, 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 then this is not healthy for you. But if you're buying just like frozen vegetables, yes, or frozen meat, or I don't know, check the ingredient list and make sure that this is good for your health. Otherwise, go for the fresh stuff. And yes, to start with our star of the show, the minced beef, we're gonna first cook the vegetables. And a little tip for you, my lazies out there, is make a big batch. So you can always freeze for those other lazy days that are coming eventually. Maybe tomorrow, maybe next week, or maybe every day, I don't know. So yeah, so first thing, warm up your pot and get one that has enough space for all the things that you're gonna add. A little splash of oil, and I'm in Spain, so olive oil for everything, but you can use the one that you like. Starting with our base, onions. And accepting the meat, if you're buying it frozen, that's not my case, I already told you, but if you're buying the meat frozen, thaw that in the freezer overnight, or if you don't have the time, it's okay. You can maybe just leave in a lukewarm water bath. Make sure that you don't like inside the package, not like in the water. And then you can leave like there for 1 hour or so, and then will be probably already defrosted. But the vegetables, you can put them straight from your freezer. Now you can also add your bell peppers and your garlic. And obviously you can always adjust any ingredients to your personal taste, okay? This is my personal taste, you do you, I do me, and that's it. And you know, it's always like this. And because we are using the trick of frozen vegetables here, so no chopping for you, my lazies, they release a lot of water, much more than the natural ones. And because of that, we're gonna cook them until there is no more water left in the pan, okay? So after that, we're gonna be able to cook properly the minced beef. Or if you want to turn this into a vegan dish, don't worry, you can replace the minced beef by minced soy, or I don't know, the minced plant-based proteins that is out there. So don't worry if you don't like beef, or if you cannot eat beef or whatever, just choose a different protein for your pie. Now that is already pretty much dry, so no more liquid coming out from your freezer stuff, it's time to start to boost up flavor. So our fourth ingredient here is going to be tomato paste. And well, I always like to buy mine that comes in a tube, so it lasts quite a long time in my fridge. Because the ones that come in a can, sometimes they get rotten quite easily. So you can add here about 1 tablespoon more or less, and mix everything together. And now it's finally time to add our star of the show again, the minced beef. So to add it in here, we're first gonna put everything on the side. So leave like a hole in the middle. And well, if you have a wok to do that, much easier. I don't want a wok at the moment, unfortunately. So make sure you watch more of my videos so I can become monetized and buy a wok to cook for you guys. But well, so far I don't have money to buy a wok. So just put everything on the side. Leave like a beautiful hole in the middle. Add some extra oil, not too much because we don't want much calories in this dish, okay? And add your minced beef. Without the paper, please. We don't want to eat paper. We already have enough microplastics in our body. Well, 1, 2, 3, go. Yay! Well, you're going to spread it. So why are we putting here on high heat now? Because we want the Maillard reaction. What is the Maillard reaction? It's basically browning, caramelizing, not burning any sort of ingredient that has a minimal or high quantity of sugars inside, so you're gonna get more flavor. So if you haven't heard about this before, now it's time for you to hear it and do it, so you have more flavor and your food will taste nicer. And now you can also season your meat with some salt for the moment, and a little chef's trick in here, baking soda, a small amount, and then now you can mix everything together. So why I just added some baking soda into our ground beef here? Because it helps with the Maillard reaction, so it helps browning because it lowers the pH level. It also helps to make the meat even more tender, and it increases the moisture retention, so the meat doesn't dry out as quickly as it would normally. So whenever you're cooking minced beef or many other dishes with protein, you can add baking soda. It's widely known in Asia, China, they have a specific technique for that. If you want to know more about those techniques, please let me know down in the comments and then I can teach you a little bit more. So now we're gonna lower the heat on medium heat, and now we're gonna add the spices that we want. Okay, you do you, I do me. I like to do with black pepper and paprika. And now you can mix again everything together. I'm keeping it here very simple with the spices because I want to be able to add other stuff in the pie later, but if I want, if I don't want, so I like to keep it more free for me. But you do the spices that you want. Basically, with this base, you can handle several types of spices. If you want to add like cinnamon, cumin, coriander, turmeric, whatever, you can do that. It will handle very, very well. And now, to keep it creamy, I like to add a small amount of flour. Regular wheat flour. I recommend using the wheat flour or a little bit less of cornstarch. Then it's up to you. If you are gluten allergic, go for the corn flour. I don't have corn flour at home. I normally prefer to use wheat flour, so that's what I'm using here. So I put in a sieve so it won't get lumpy. Mix everything together again. You can already see that it's getting like quite creamy. So now I'm gonna add in here 2 more ingredients that they are very simple, but they are optional. They will actually make your minced beef pie taste a lot better. But if you don't wanna do, it's okay. I forgive you, it's fine, but well, you're gonna be missing out. Gochujang, the Korean pepper paste that is so tasty. And if you know my channel, you probably already watched my carbonara with this baby here. That is somewhere here, there, I don't know. You can check the video once you finish this one, please. And well, it boosts flavor. It's a little bit spicy though, but maybe you can add just like a tiny bit amount if you want. I like spicy food, but then it's up to you. And then red wine. Yeah, I'm getting the one that comes in a box because I don't mind. But if you mind, just buy a better quality wine so you can also drink. This one I only use for cooking. And well, here in Spain, any wine is like minimum of an okay quality. So this one is an okay quality. I know people that drinks this one. I don't, but well, it's fine. It's drinkable. So I'm gonna add in here as well. Mix everything together again. Oh, and I almost forgot our peas. They are here. And now is the time that you want to add them. Because if you add before, they're gonna overcook and they're gonna lose 100% of this green, beautiful color. So you want to add it now so they don't lose as much. And they're still getting that beefy flavor in the end. So mix everything again together. You're gonna complain, oh my god, I don't want to have wine in the middle of the week. I don't want to drink. I cannot drink wine, blah, 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 blah. Okay, it's fine, I get. No alcohol for you. Okay, no problem at all. Because the alcohol that we put in here is going to evaporate. So there won't be any alcohol in your dish. Just flavor, the flavor from the wine. Okay, so no alcohol for you. Don't worry, you will not get drunk from eating the minced beef pie, okay? Don't worry, my dear. It's getting so beautiful. So, as we are not making a ragu in here, it's just a simple midweek minced beef pie for us, health style. We are not waiting hours to reduce the wine and increase the flavor and blah, 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 blah. So what we're gonna do here is to put off on high heat and then reduce all the liquid. And this should take about 5 to 7 minutes depending on your stove and your pot and everything else, okay? So, I'm sure you have some dishes in the sink to wash or some clothes to fold or whatever. So you have 7 minutes starting now. Go! Or maybe don't. Or maybe stay here because we're editing the video. So you're not waiting 7 minutes for that, my dears. In a few seconds, this will be ready. 7 minutes has passed in a blink, so fast, thanks to the magic of addition. And I hope you didn't burn your meat. I didn't, and I did the dishes as well. Yes, cool, perfect. And now it's just very creamy. It's common. You see a little bit of the liquid here, but it will still evaporate afterwards, so don't worry about that. And now it's time to season it. And now it's time for the final touch. So taste it and check if you like it or not, or if it's missing something or not. And then here, yeah, it's missing salt. And what I like to do when it's missing salt and I want even more flavor is to add the incredible soy sauce. And make sure it's from a good brand. I love Chicken Man. There's nothing weird in the ingredient list. So you can add like 1 tablespoon and taste it again. And if it's missing something more, you taste it again and you add more. And if you don't want to add soy sauce, you can add the Worcestershire sauce from Leon Perry's, this one here. And it's the best brand, I know it's a little bit more expensive than the other ones, but it's the best brand, sorry. And if you don't want to add those for the extra umami kick, you can also add some MSG. And if you still don't want to add MSG, okay, just add salt, and that's fine. And once again, mix everything together. Taste it again. Okay, I can add a little bit more. Okay, yeah. Now it's perfect. So now you can rest it in the pan while we are prepping our pie. And if you still have some brown bits in the bottom of the pan, which is normal depending on the type of your pot, so mine is cast iron, so it takes a little bit longer to release it, you can just leave it here for a few minutes, and once you're gonna move it again, you're gonna be able to scrape everything out. Sometimes not everything, but most of the times, almost everything. As a base for our minced beef pie, we're gonna use those tortillas, and they are not normal, regular tortillas. Those are oat tortillas, so they are a little bit better than the flour tortilla. But yes, if you cannot find those oat tortillas in your city, wherever you live, it's okay, just go for regular flour tortilla or the piadina or like whatever that is thin and flat. That's what you're looking for. I'm looking for something healthier, so I chose the oat one. You do you. And you're gonna also grab a baking tin, add your tortillas in here. So 2 should be enough unless you're making for a lot of people. So you're gonna just add in here, fold them in here, make sure that they are covered every single corner. And now for the base of our pie, we're gonna add some salad. I got this pre-washed mixed thing salad in here, so you don't really have to dirt your hands when you're lazy. So frozen stuff, minced beef, tortillas, it can be lazier than that. Come on, grab a big handful of salad, put this in the bottom of your pie. And I like to add, for extra fiber and extra crunchiness, some seeds. And I have in here a mixed seeds package where I'm gonna put like 1 tablespoon more or less. And now you can finally add your amazing filling. So you come and you add the amount that you want. And if you were smart, as I know you are, you did a big batch, which means that you're gonna be able to make this pie many times again, or you can simply freeze that and make for other days, or you can turn this into another type of pie, or into a burrito, or into a pasta. So you already have a base for many different dishes. So make sure you spread everything evenly on your pie. And now it's finally time to bake this. And well, if you don't want to bake, if you want to eat as it is, it's okay, but it's going to be soggy, okay? But now if you want to bake, you're gonna put at 180 degrees Celsius or this Fahrenheit. And if you have the broiler option in your oven, turn that on, because we want to crisp up the edges here and to give an extra browning for our minced beef here. But if you don't have this option, it's okay, just do the way you can. And then you're gonna leave this there for about 7 to 10 minutes. So more time for you to wash more dishes, fold more clothes, or clean the house, or even take a quick shower, I don't know. And our pie is finally ready. Here it is. Ah, look how beautiful is this baby. Oh my goodness. You are not stopping right there, because as I told you in the end of the video, I would teach you a little thing about being fancy and bringing this little normal pie to the next level. And the next level, my loves, include this. Yes, a little burrata. And we're gonna place it here. And I don't like to cook the burrata, I like the way it is. So that's why I didn't add this into the oven. But obviously, if you prefer, do that. Ooh, this looks so cute. Should I do the food pour now? Are you guys ready? Cut the burrata? Yes? Let's go, because I only have 1 burrata here, so 1 shot to go. Oh my God. Ooh. Wow. Look at that. Burrata is everything, seriously. Yes, I told you it would be a food porn. And yeah, if you don't want to add the burrata, you can add any type of cheese that you want. And if you want to go the extra mile, you can make the stracciatella, because I have a recipe here for you, somewhere here, there, I never know. But I do have this recipe for you if you want to make stracciatella. And if you don't know what stracciatella is, it's this, the inside of the burrata. So yes, and it's also cheaper than a burrata. So if you wanna go the extra mile, you go, but I know you're lazy today, so don't worry. And well, to make this taste even nicer and to make a little bit fancier your lazy night, we are gonna add some pepperoncino, or simply chili flakes. if you like, some oregano, some flaky salt. That's why you have fancy ingredients in your house to use on those lazy days. And a drizzle of balsamic glaze. Mine is almost gone, but well, a drizzle of balsamic glaze. And for a last fancy touch, some truffle oil. Whoa, it was a lot. Sorry, it was a little bit. Okay, it's so good. And now the moment that we were all looking forward to eating. So let's see. So let me grab a piece in here with lots of burrata, of course. As you guys know, I'm a big fan of cheese. Okay, everything in one bite. So cheers. And yes, so if you're looking for something healthy, lazy, tasty, and ridiculously good to eat, that's your go-to. So be smart, make an extra batch because you will want to eat this again. And also, let me know what was the add-ons that you did onto your pie. Did you add like a fried egg or other types of cheese, some mushrooms, aubergine? I don't know. What did you add extra, or did you just go like that? Tell me, let me know. And before you go, if you like this video, and even if you didn't, please don't forget to hit the like button down here. Subscribe to my channel, please, and leave a comment. Let me know everything you tell us about the lazy meal that I just made for you. And please share this video with the lazy ones out there that you know, because I know lazy people will be thankful for that. So help me out. And that's it. See you next. Bye.